Welcome back, guys. So right now I want to work on the design layout of these premium templates and how do we go about that. So this is the blogger dashboard. I'll come to the layout session and I'll work on the layout. And right here I have the first theme options, which are CSS options and default variables. So let's view our blog and see what it looks like right now with the premium template. So this is what our blog looks like right now with the premium templates, and we are going to just do some basic edits. So you could see this is still having features, documentation, and download theme. So we have to clean all this up. As you could see, our footer has been changed to Below Tech Academy because we are using a premium template. So right now, what I want to do now, the blog is not looking bad itself. So you could just easily go in and read whatever the posts I've created, and it's looking all great. Look at the sidebars and everything. But let's leave it at this. So coming back to the layout, let's work with the CSS options first. So when you check this, and this says the simplest things, like we could see post snippets, recent post headline, true. So we leave this, just leave this custom CSS options, just leave it, and come to default variables. Coming to default variables, you'll see every other thing as well. Just leave them as well. Don't need to do too much. So post per page is 9, post per page is 9, 10. Yeah. So let's see what that would be like. You could always come back to this. So let's leave that as well. So now the first thing we are seeing here is the header logo. So let's see what the header logo would be. So coming back here, I want to edit the header logo, and you could see this is what it's having, and this is where we have that. So we could change that right now. So what I want to do now, you could change it and you could input image URL. This is currently using a URL, but we're going to remove that. So we want to use uploaded image from our computer. So I'm going to try to upload an image from our computer. I'm going to upload a Beta Tech Academy logo, so we could have that on the dashboard. So yes, I'm going to have Beta Tech Academy logo, which is this blue. I'm going to take that and I'm going to have that saved. I'm going to shrink to fit, and I'm going to try to have that saved. So when I refresh this should change, and that's what just happened. So that's just changed. So what I want to do now, so what I want to do now So we have to proceed from here. We have to continue from here. So I'm going to edit this. I'm going to click on this to edit this. So what I want to do now is to upload image from computer, of course. And having to upload, I'll choose the image I want to upload. I'm going to upload my Below Tech Academy logo. I'm going to have that uploaded, and I have, instead of title and description, is what I'm going to choose. Then I'm going to save that. I'm going to save it right now. So let's see if we've had that saved. Yes. So we've had that saved. So I'm going to save it right now, and that has been changed. Yes, I'm going to save it. I'm going to shrink to fit, and I'm going to have it saved. So having to have it saved, I'm going to refresh this and see what we have right now. And as you could see, that has been changed. That's with that Tech Academy logo. So we've done that basic changes, and here we have the outpost. So we could just look into this and we could leave this. The outpost is what we see at the home page. This particular thing is the outpost. This is the outpost. So far we've done these changes from the layout, so we're going to proceed to do the other changes. So here we have the main menu, which is the link list we are seeing here. So this is where we get to remove all these jargons, and I'll do that right now. So I'm going to click on this pen tool, and I'm going to have things that I don't need deleted. So right now we have other jargons. All I have to do is to delete them. So here I delete this, 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 and here we have a simple drop down and all that. So here we have the home and we have the features which we don't need. I'm going to remove these features. I'm going to delete this as well. Then we have a multiple drop down, all that. So I'll just delete everything so we could have everything set. So I'm going to delete everything I see right here except the home. So I'm going to leave the home. I'm going to save that, and here we have our link list. So let me refresh this and see what we have right now. So we're having just the home. So from the home we could add other lists, but for now we could just leave it at that. So we just designed that. Now we have to talk about the blog post, and we have to talk about the sidebar layout, which we've off everything. So you could search this blog and all that. So we've cleaned that out. So we could check the sidebar layout, and having to check the sidebar layout, we have to go into the post. So the post now would have every other thing from the search blog. So that's what we are seeing right here. There's the sidebar. So when you open a post, you see the sidebar layout. So you could choose to remove the sidebar. You could choose to remove it all. I could choose to leave it. So let's start working on the sidebar. So now we have the search this blog gadgets. So we'll leave that. You could add more gadgets if you want to, but we're not doing that. So we'll just continue. We'll proceed this way, and we have the AdSense. We'll leave all that. We have the about us. So where's the about us right now? So this is the about us. We'll leave that. It's not looking bad. We have the footer social widgets. So let's go down and see the footer social widget, which is this here. Just it here. So we could easily edit that, or we could take that out. So we could just see like there's Twitter, there's Facebook, there's Instagram. So we could edit it to hours. We could input what is hours here. We could input, like for instance, I could input my username here, and I will input it throughout the whole platforms. For instance, I could change the Twitter to mine, and I'm going to change it to mine, of course. So we could change it to mine. I could say Billard actions. So when the button is clicked, it takes them to my page. So I'm going to save this, yes, and my Instagram as well. I'll change the URL as well, change to mine. So mine will just be having Billard actions. I'll save that, and I'll do that for YouTube as well. This will be having Billard actions, of course, which is mine. Billard actions. We are good to go, yeah, like this. Yes, I'm going to save this. So now we'll be having below actions. Let me just remove the L behind this. So I'm going to save this. So now we'll be having below actions as well, and my LinkedIn as well. So I could delete every other ones I don't want. So I could delete the Facebook, and I could come back to add them later. I could add new item. I'll give it a site name and URL. So to add any is as simple as that. So I'm just going to cancel that, and I'm going to save this. So having to save this, we could just refresh this and see what we have left. So I'm going to refresh the footer to see what we have left. So having to refresh it. So let's see what we have left right now. And here is the footer. So we have everything right now. So let's see what we have. So we're going to have something like, what I want to do now is I want to check what the plugins looks like. And okay, we have just Sora template. So we can take that out, or we save it. So let me just try to save it, and let me try to refresh this page so we see what we have so far. So trying to refresh this, let me just open this, and it's still showing. So let me just take this footer social widget out. Let me just take it out. So let me say remove. Yes, remove, and let's remove the reporter views as well. We remove this, yes, and let's remove the most popular. So footer menu widget. So we could remove this as well. So let me just remove the things I don't need just to clean it up. And this is the social plugin. What I was trying to do the other time, this was it. So this is having the Sora templates. I could input mine right here. That's what it means. I could input my link right here. So I could choose to just show the widget or close it. So I'm going to just unshow it so that we don't have it. So when I refresh this, you'll see all this disappears. As you could see, all that disappears. So we have the Facebook page. So this could be changed as well. We could just change this, or we could hide it. So I'll just say I want to hide this, and I have that hidden. Then we have the other part. So I'm going to refresh this page, and you see that that has been hidden. So we have all this, and it's looking great. The last thing I want to remove is this subscribe. So I'm just going to remove that right now. So I'm going to remove subscribers. I'm going to remove it. I'm going to hide it. I'm going to save, and there we have it hidden, and the categories as well. I'm going to have it hidden as well. I'm going to save that. So we have all this. So let me just refresh the page and see what we have so far. So that could be customized. We just customized our blog, and this is what it looks like right now. So we customized it from the layout, and it's not looking bad itself. So we could add more link if we want to, and we could do more of that, more of the custom layout. So here we have all that. So you could edit your blog post as well. You could choose like what the post page link text should be. Should it be read more, or you could change it. You could show your author name and give the blog post like what do you want it to the post to be like. So I could just say 11 December. That will make more sense without having the year. And here we have that, and show author profile, show email post link and all that. So yes, let's save all this. So we have the blog post edited as well. So coming back to link list, you could give your link, you could show more link. For instance, I could add new item, and I will name this place articles. So I could name it articles. So let me say articles. Yes. So since we have a tag for articles, I'll just click on articles just to access that tag. So I'll say articles. Let me just click on articles. Yes. From my blog, let me come to my blog homepage, of course. So I'll come to blogger homepage, and I want to try to get the articles. I want to try to get the tag, and yes, I'm going to do that. So I'll get the labels right, and right here, these are the labels for articles. And what I want to do now is to view it. I'll view it, and just view an article. Then I'll be able to get the articles label, so that everything in articles will be categorized under this. So here is the articles label. So all I have to do is to copy this. So I'm going to copy this, and this will be our link. So I'm going to come back here to the layout, and I'm going to paste that. I'm going to paste the articles label. Yes, I'm going to post it right now, and there we have that. So I'm going to have that saved. Yes, I'm going to save this, and we have our home, we have our articles. So let me just save that. So let me refresh the main page and see what it looks like. So we have this refreshed, and this is what it looks like. Oh, right here we have icons for home, but articles does not have icon. As you could see, this is the icon, the I-class, and all that, but I don't have that here. So what I want to do now, I could say link list, and we are having icons for this. So how do we get icons for articles and all that? All I could do is just take this out. So I could take the icons for this out. That's all I could do. So let me see if that is possible. So I'm going to try to edit that. So let me just try to take out these icons, and I could try to put my own icons, but right now I want to take it out so that we could see what it's all about. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to save that, and here we are. So I'm going to save all this. Then I'm going to refresh this page all over again, and I'll see that that has been taken out. So we have the home, we have the articles. So we could have more of that, more of just link. That's how to customize the link layout and the link part of the layout. And here we have the blog looking all customized and not looking bad at all. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.